think Josiah's going to come in shooting a double with a quickness.
I think you may be right.
Touch, and
Ooh,
then
nice
watch. Here he goes.
Oh, he locks up already. Nice!
Oh, took him on a plane ride.
Maddox needs to let go of that guillotine. All he's going to do is hold him in place.
Yeah, he's not in the right position to do anything with it. It's going to make things worse for him.
If I'm Maddox here, I'm going to start trying to get my back to the cage and create a little bit of space, slide that knee in, and try to use the cage to get up.
Yep, needs to get that guard back and start working back to the cage. So in the youth rules here, they can't punch to, obviously, the head, but they can't punch to the body either, correct?
Correct. So that's why you're not seeing a lot of punches. You would think MMA, you know, on the ground they punch. And I know in Georgia amateur rules you can't punch to the head, but you can punch to the body. Yep. But with youth MMA on the ground, there's no punching.
No punching at all.
Maddox does a good job of holding that arm, but see what he did there, he held him in place.
Full mount by Josiah, and
he's working that arm triangle. See how he's working that arm up? He's just crawling his hand slowly, surely setting it up. And Maddox is honestly not helping him. He's fighting an MMA game. He's got it. Oh, I guess they can punch. They can punch the body.
Think they could.
Oh, there's a correction. Learn something new every day. But here, if I'm Maddox, I'm not stressed about him posturing up because he's going to hit the body. He's not hitting the face.
Yep.
He's got to start creating some space.
Yeah, but he needs to watch out for that arm triangle coming. Yep.
Josiah's doing a great job. He's staying calm, cool, setting it up nice and slow. He's not in a hurry. He's in a great position. Josiah, if I was him, I would have not gone for that punch because what that did is now he's got to work his way back up.
Over, yep.
He was already so close there. Josiah's got to get his head on the other side of that arm, though, if he wants to get that head and arm triangle. But he's doing a great job of establishing the position.
These are 2-minute rounds, I believe.
I could be wrong, but I think you're right. It won't be the first time, it won't be the last. Yeah, 2-minute rounds. Great first round for Josiah.
Yeah, as dominant as you can get from the top there.
If his game plan was to get the takedown, he did that. What would you like to see out of Max this round?
He's got to stay at range. You know, I know he's threw a few kicks early, and that's fine, but kicks are going to lead to you being taken down. He needs to keep that range out there, pump that jab, look for that uppercut if Josiah's coming in deep, but Maddox has got to stay at range.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. If he comes in throwing those kicks, he's just going to get ducked under and taken down once more time. He's really got to stay.
Second round never looked so good. Second round.
He's really got to stay at range. So he's got to pick his shots and take his time. There's no rush here. He's got to keep this fight on the feet. Clearly, Josiah doesn't want to be standing. He's got to he's got to make Josiah fight his fight.
Yep.
And for Josiah,
and I'm not much of a betting man, but Josiah's coming in. He's going to do the same thing all over again. Josiah's going to come in and do the same thing all over again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, he's going to work to get that takedown, whether he shoots a double early or they get there. All right, round 2. Here we go.
Touch the glove, show a sportsmanship. Oh, no. Josiah said nope. Oh, again, he went for the kick. Yeah. Scoops him up.
Uh-oh, guillotine.
See, he's climbing. That's good, though. That guillotine's tight.
The guillotine is there.
It's tight.
Oh,
it's wrong.
out.
It's a good attempt.
It was tight there for a moment.
It was.
It was.
But we're back on the ground. Maddox is back on his back again.
In a little better position than he was in last round, but still not a great place to be.
If he's going to have his guard open like that, he's got to be working because it's going to make it easy for Josiah to pass.
Yep. Maddox's dad in his corners asking for a trap and roll, and
Josiah's got a perfect position.
It's going to be tough with his back, so high up.
He's doing a great job. Josiah's doing a great job of controlling that posture. Also, he's getting right there in his corners, you can see, and you have the great Jason Fagler, Jake Fagler, and Joel Fagler giving him step-by-step instructions.
Yep, whispering in his ear.
And look at that, he's going straight to mount. Very good pass.
Yep.
Max has got to create a little bit of space, push that head down with his right hand, and use that cage to come up.
Yeah, he needs to bring his bottom leg out, try to get to his knee and work his way up, but Josiah has tremendous pressure from the top.
I see he's looking for that guillotine again, but all he's going to do is give up more position by squeezing and wear himself a little bit.
Yeah, finishing the guillotine from half guard is, I'm not saying it can't be done, but
when your back's against the cage and you have a very grinding wrestler on top of you.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah. Especially with these 2-minute rounds, they're not 3-minute rounds. It's hard to sit on bottom because you already lost the first round, clearly. And now you're coasting to the second round, so he's got to start working. And little jabs to the body is just not going to cut it.
Not a lot of time to get busy for sure.
Oh, he's reaping right there. I don't think they can do heel hooks.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think anything below
Yeah, I don't
below
think
the
that
knee
was
is legal.
Yeah. I don't think that leg rag was legal, but it's all right. That was nice. He stayed right on top. Maddox there, when Josiah turned around, Maddox has got to get up. There's that split second.
Yeah, you got to be fast.
You have to. As soon as, if he would have taken that split second to get back up, he could have landed something as Josiah came in, but he didn't. All right. So the second round, I'd really like to see Maddox, like you said earlier, keep the space. First thing you said is don't throw a kick, and what is the exact first thing he came out and did?
First thing he did, threw a kick. Obviously, Josiah used that to close his range and get the easy takedown. He almost took him on a pretty big plane right there for a second.
He had him in the air for a second there.
But Maddox got that guillotine, and I think that really kind of slowed that hard slam down. But we shall see what the third and final round proves here for Josiah and Maddox.
Well, you know Josiah's game plan. We all know that. I think everybody in the building knows that. It doesn't take a psychic to know.
Stevie Wonder in the corner can tell you what's going to happen.
No, I
mean, you've been training for 5 years. I mean, that kid, he's got to be somewhere from 12, 13, 14, somewhere in there, and he's been training probably half his life. Oh, yeah. He's coming in to get another takedown. See, Maddox has got to stay at range. He's way too close. His jab.
Oh, very nice. Again, he went straight for the kick. And Josiah ducked right under, and now he's to his back again. He's taking his time, and he's right back in his corner.
Big slam. Maddox goes for the guillotine again. Side control is not a place for you to be trying to finish a guillotine.
When you're down 2 rounds to nothing and in a 2-minute fight, and you got your guy already in side control, who's clearly showing he has the advantage in grappling, this is not where you want to be.
Yeah. Game plan is obviously on point for Josiah. No point in trying to stand and bang with a guy that you know you can take down and win the fight by decision. So playing a little dirty game, little head pressure, forehead pressure. That's the wrestler for you.
That's wrestling 101 right there.
Yeah.
I love a good head pressure, especially in half guard. You know, drive it right into their chin.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing a great job of flattening him out. Look at that. Now he could go to a head and arm triangle to the side if he wants.
Say that, or he could just creep all the way up and go to an arm bar. I mean, there's a ton of options there.
And you see Jake Fagler breaking down what to do step by step, doing a great job in his corner. There you go. He's got the head and arm triangle. Ooh, nice reversal, Maddox. But he's giving up his back right there. He's got to be careful.
Can he get up? Goes for the guillotine again. Off to the side goes Josiah, which is going to negate the guillotine by Maddox.
You know, I get it. Josiah's the one that lasted 7 for that guillotine. But at the same time, him diving on that guillotine when he didn't have the position, he pretty much just said, you know, I don't want to work my way back up. Like, there's not much I can do here.
Yeah.
You know, they say there's levels to this game, and this is just a testimony to how the levels are. You have a guy who's been wrestling, and how important wrestling and knowing that body control at a young age.
MMA in this game.
It really is.
Yeah, nothing against
Maddox here.
Did Maddox just tap him?
I think he did. I want you to see the replay on that one.
Yeah, it looked like Maddox had the guillotine and was squeezing, but
then it was
he had a Von Flue on the other side.
Yeah, he must have a Von Flue.
Yeah, clearly we know who wins now, but Maddox looked like he had a guillotine, but that Von Flue on that backside, I think, is what finished it. But yeah, nothing against Maddox, but like you said, there's levels to this game, and a guy that's been wrestling for 5 years.
Another win coming home for the Fagler MMA factory. They churn out champions out of that gym. And there's the leader of them, proud Papa Jason Fagler right there. Hats off to both guys. You know,